Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to my question and answer series part 2. Today's questions are all about my background in drumming and also what kind of stuff I like to use when I play drums. So question number 1 is, how long have you been drumming? And I used to have all this information on my YouTube profile so that everyone could kind of see it when they go, but YouTube recently changed up the layouts, and so I've had to scale down my bio and everything. But I've been playing for about 12 years. Actually, it's a little over 12 years. I first started when I was like somewhere between like 6 and 8. I got some drumsticks and was just kind of messing around with everything. So my parents could tell that I really wanted to play drums. And my dad actually really liked the drums when he was a kid too. And so he was inspired to have me start. And so I think it was when I was 8 that I first got a drum set. And I've been playing ever since. Got my first Pearl for him at about 8 years old, and he was awesome. Not gonna lie, really enjoyed it. Second question is, how do you not get tired playing so fast? Well, I'd love to say that I don't get tired, but I really get tired. I mean, I don't get tired like instantly. Like I can play for a while before I get tired, but at the end of some of those videos where just some of the crazy parts and everything, man, I'm exhausted when I get done. So, I mean, you can definitely build up stamina, and like, I mean, it's just the more you practice, the more you play, the better endurance you'll have as far as playing drums. And so, I mean, all I can say is that I've been playing for a long time, and there's a lot of situations where I play for long periods of time. I play for Georgia State's basketball band, and there's sometimes where we'll play for like 10-15 minutes straight, and I like to jam, and so I'm just going at it as hard as I possibly can. And so you get really tired by the end, but just all those experiences let you kind of build up your strength and your endurance as far as drumming goes. What do you practice? See, I used to practice some, like I'd have like exercises and stuff that I kind of did, but I've never really been much of a person that like sits down for hours at a time and like works on a specific thing. My personal practice is like, I get it from like the experiences, and I mean nowadays it's mostly from the covers that I do. Like every cover, I try and vary it up and have different things involved that I haven't worked on before, or something new that I've never tried. And so like you can watch some of my videos. Like if you check out Midnight Run by Flux Pavilion, my drum cover of that song, I had to practice for about 30 minutes before the song to get the right hand tom part down while I was doing the beat with my left hand. And so personally, like if I was to give you some advice on what to practice, I would just say that that actually working on drum covers and like learning other drummers' parts and like adding your own parts to other drummers' parts, all of that can really make you a better drummer. I mean, personally, I feel I can't even describe how much I think I've gotten better in the past 8 months of making these videos. Like, if I had looked at Matt Grainer's metal parts from an ABR cover like 8 months ago, I mean, I might have been able to play it with some practice, but now it's like, it just comes so much easier from all the experience that I've had. And so that, and also like if you play a lot of gigs and you play in a lot of different situations, like talent comes it just comes. Like I can't really say that any one thing has like helped me to get to where I am. It's really just all of it that has really gotten me to where I am now. Alright, next question is, what brands do you use? Now, I started putting it on all my videos, and I have it listed on my YouTube page and everything, but as far as what I play goes, I am an avid Pearl endorser. I love all their stuff. I will swear up and down that they're the best drum brand out there, and I mean personally I've played a bunch of other brands, and I haven't found one I like more. I've played Pearl all my life, and so I play their drum set. I use a Pearl ELX 7-piece Ruby Fade, and those are my drums. I've got a couple other Pearl snare drums as well, but then I also support Pearl hardware. I use the Icon 3 Series rack, or 3-sided rack, not 3 Series, and I use all of their cymbal stands, and basically anything on my drum set that is hardware is Pearl. And as you can see by the shirt, I rock the Demon Drive Pearl Eliminator 3002 double pedals, and can't say enough about how awesome they are. Then I play Zildjian cymbals. I love Zildjian, I always have. I've always wanted to have Zildjian cymbals, but before I used a kind of a mix of cymbals, but Zildjian has always been my favorite brand, and I will swear up and down they're the best out there. I love them. And then I use Remo drum heads. There's a few Evans on my drum set right now, but I prefer Remo, and when I buy drum heads, I use Remo. The Evans heads on my kit are from a long time ago, and a lot of them are just that I just haven't replaced yet. And so when it comes to heads, I love to use Remo. And when it comes to sticks, I love Vic Firth sticks. And I've been messing around with a bunch of different Vic Firth sticks recently. I love the Buddy Rich signatures. They're a little thin, so I break them really easily, so I don't usually buy those. But I really like any of the Vic Firth White series. The 5Bs and the 5As are all really nice, and they look really cool when you play with them. And the big question I've been getting a lot recently, especially since I put the brand names on my videos, is am I endorsed? And the answer to that is I'm not currently endorsed by any of those companies. I have not applied for an endorsement yet. I'm waiting until I get a little bit bigger following on YouTube, just because I feel that if you want to be an official artist, you need to have the following and the exposure that it takes to really promote a company as well as they'd like you to promote them. Because if they're going to help you out and give you stuff, then you need to help them out and play their stuff and have enough of an audience that wants to play their stuff too because of what you do. And so I'm probably going to start applying for some endorsements soon, and as I said, Pearl drums, Zildjian cymbals, Remo heads, and Vic Firth sticks will be who I endorse with. But as of right now, I am not endorsed by any of those companies. But that will change soon. I am definitely working towards it, and every bit of support you give me helps. So if you keep sharing those videos, the bigger I get, the better chance I have of being able to become an official artist. So that concludes video session 2. Make sure that you subscribe to my second channel for more videos like this, and leave any comments or questions down below. I will be happy to answer them in another video or in the comments section, depending on what kind of question they are. Have a great night.